further, let's get Donnie Carroll up here and from the Missouri Career Centers, and we'll listen to Donnie. Thanks, Donnie.
Thank you, Chuck. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. And
one thing here, just before, we're going to have microphones out there, so when you ask your questions, wait for the mic, because we want everybody, because there's a lot of good information that's being exchanged, we want everybody to hear the question, so we'll have a couple of people with microphones out there, so before you ask your question, wait so that everybody can hear the question, okay? All right, thanks, Donnie.
Thank you, Chuck. Make sure I'm on. Okay, I guess I am. Again, good morning. My name is Donnie Carroll. I am the Regional Manager for Missouri Career Center, and I'm going to talk to you this morning about the next 10 or 15 minutes about the services that we offer at the Missouri Career Centers. I'm also going to give you a little bit of feedback or update, if you will, about the stimulus dollars that was offered through the American Recovery Act, and just kind of bring you up to date on that, and then close out with some questions. And I would encourage you to, if you do have questions, I'm pretty informal, so if you do have some questions, instead of waiting, go ahead and interrupt me. That's fine. It's not going to bother me at all. The Missouri Career Centers provide services that are funded under Workforce Investment Act, commonly known as WIA, and Wagner-Pfizer Act through federal dollars, okay, for various programs. The WIA covers adult dislocated workers and youth. Wagner-Pfizer covers other programs provided by the state, Trade Act, worker reemployment services, and others that are covered by the state. And then we provide limited services for unemployment insurance. That topic is going to be covered in depth by David Wright, so I don't want to steal any of his thunder. Let's talk a little bit about the Workforce Investment Act. First of all, we recognize, and the federal government recognizes, that there is no way that any single entity can provide all the services necessary, and especially with the economy that we have today. The unemployment rate, when I looked for the city of St. Louis for the month of August, was already above 10%. It was running just slightly over 11%. That is the norm, pretty much, for the city of St. Louis proper. St. Louis County was averaging just slightly above 9%, I think, if I remember correctly, 9.6. And we fully expect that the nation average unemployment rate will top out and probably exceed 10%. But because of that, it's so important that we partner with a number of agencies, such as St. Patrick's Center and other community-based organizations and agencies, to assist us in meeting the needs of our customers. And when Chuck opened the program and he asked how many are you that are participating today are new, I didn't see a lot of hands. So many of you probably sat through my presentation back in spring. I believe it was in April. And I emphasized that very